There's a video going around on TikTok of a girl saying she was abused by Poatan during UFC 302, which happened in New Jersey. I want to talk a little about that because this is something we've seen happen many times before, and no one ever does anything about it. This needs to stop. I keep seeing all this happening. I watched the videos. I saw she posted the messages they exchanged. So far, nothing has happened legally. It hasn't gone to the police or anything, okay? It's only on TikTok for now, and that's the biggest red flag ever. I keep having flashbacks to that story with Neymar, and every time we talk about this subject, we need to be careful with what we say, because it is often true. Many times women need to speak up, but often it's a lie. And when it is a lie, no one says anything. The story just dies. I'm not going to show screenshots. I'm not going to show her photo. I'm not going to mention her Instagram. I'm not going to say her name because that's all part of the problem. I'm going to show a screenshot because this screenshot, to me, say everything that needs to be said about this story. And this is something we should stop doing. Until there's substantial evidence on the matter, no one will know. Nobody should say anything. We shouldn't show the girl's photo. We shouldn't show her Instagram. We shouldn't show her TikTok, because that's what they're looking for. In this specific case, God forgive me if I'm wrong, but in this specific case, it's obvious. It's clear. The girl creates content for OnlyFans. In the message exchange in this screenshot that I'll show you here, the guy sent her a message and said, "Damn, you're making some really absurd accusations. And you're going to have to spend money on a lawyer for this." And she says, "I'm already making a lot of money on OnlyFans, with all the exposure I'm getting because of this." And that's clear. That's what people want. That's what that girl from Neymar wanted. God, if she hadn't filmed it, Neymar would still be screwed today. In that story about Neymar, 9 out of 10 men there would have done something stupid the moment she starts to beat him up, the moment she starts hitting him. 9 out of 10 chicks would have messed up. That video shows the moment she starts hitting him, and he says, "No, no, please don't do this. No, don't do this." And the guy doesn't fight back once. So, here's the thing. The girl wanted fame. She got it. And then that's it. The topic dies. They only remember the girl. Her social media account blows up. If she has an OnlyFans profile, it blows up. The girl starts making a lot of money in exchange for a lie. And it's our fault for exposing these things. That's why I'm not exposing anything unless it becomes relevant and true news. She will have to go to the police. She will have to take the rape test. She will need to have proof. So far, everything this girl presented says nothing. Nothing. Quite the contrary. It shows how much. The more she shows and shares things, the more it shows it's consensual. They call her to go, like, "Let's have dinner, come over here, let's go out, do you want to come here to train? Oh, I'll go. I'll go with a friend, I'll pay for my Uber." That's the story. So far, the story is this. It's the story of a girl who went there, probably left with the big jar, it seems like that. It seems so. Going out with the guy just to find a chance to make money off him is absurd. This is absurd, and it has to stop. How long are we going to keep sharing this kind of thing? Because in a month, the girl will have $1 million in her account. A whole month saying the guy abused a woman, and that's it. We need to stop spreading this stuff. As long as things are like this, we shouldn't disclose it. We shouldn't reveal names. Shouldn't share Instagram, shouldn't share OnlyFans. One shouldn't share the photo, because that's what the person wants. They want the exposure. If you saw the video I'm talking about, the girl says, like, "I was in bed, then I wasn't in bed, I was there, and I didn't want to be. He asked me to put it, I put it, then I changed it." Man, it's just ridiculous. It's absurd. Of a girl who creates adult content. And I'm not saying that those who make adult content can't be victims of violence. Quite the opposite. They might even have more risk because of the encounters they have and such. So, if she's an escort, and she went there, had a consensual relationship with the guy, then changed her mind, and now she's trying to make money off of it. This can't be. She needs to be sued. You need to take a girl like this and make an example out of her. Neymar didn't do it. He should have. He should have used all his power. Legal. Media coverage, he has to make that girl serve as an example because no one talks about it. Everyone's tiptoeing around it, and no one addresses the topic. Only speaks up when it's the opposite. Everybody knows, if a woman calls the police and says my boyfriend hit me, the guy gets arrested without anyone even asking why. Nobody even asks. The guy goes in, it's 100% the woman's credibility, because when it's the other way around, it gets investigated. And this case shouldn't be any different. Before making all this fuss, so-and-so abused, so-and-so, I don't know what. Remember the damn Neymar case. Everyone turned against him. Everyone was bashing the kid, and thanks to God knows how, the video she had filmed, trying to harm him, she ended up harming herself. Lucky for that kid, because his life would be over. His life was going to be over. He had already lost the sponsorship. It was already causing a ruckus. Don't let this happen again. It's not supposed to be this way. It shouldn't be like that. Man. And I'm not making excuses, because if they messed up, they'll have to pay for it. But it has to be proven. It can't just be said on TikTok and go viral. It can't be like that. That's what I'm saying. It hasn't been reported to the police yet. There's nothing with the police. There is an accusation on TikTok. A screenshot of a message showing he was going to meet her, and a friend was going to meet the two guys. I was already seeing it. It seems that at Sean Marley's fight, there was already video of her too. He's around, he's trying, he's searching, and he made it. And he made it. And part of the blame for that is him being super approachable. Anyone can go to Plinio's gym there at Cruz MMA and see Poatan training, the WFC champion, training right there. You go there, talk, take a picture with the guy, it's all good. Messing around doing sparring with the guy, takes a picture and whatever. Exactly. Everyone has access to the guy, then he becomes inaccessible. Everyone is going to complain, say, oh, he's not humble anymore, he wasn't like this before. When the guy was there in São Bernardo do Campo changing truck tires, nobody accused him of abuse. You have to stop spreading this crap. Here in the United States, for example, the shooter, when those kids go and commit those atrocities at schools, they don't publicize anymore. Terrorism is the same. They don't release photos, they don't release names. Right at that moment, they don't disclose anything. Why? It's like with Mars. The guy wants to do it to get famous, to make history. Don't let him make history. Got it? It always leaks afterward, but at the moment, nobody shows it. Because it's not supposed to be shown. Because it's not supposed to make the guy famous. This kind of situation should be the same. It shouldn't be disclosed. There needs to be a formal accusation first, and after the formal accusation, there needs to be proof. The most important thing is the proof. There has to be some proof. And there are methods for this. Everything is in place. If the relationship is consensual, it's consensual. And that's it. You can't change your mind later. Just don't sleep with the guy beforehand then. Talking later just to make some money off the guy and ruin his image is absurd. And this has to stop. That's why you won't see posts about this on my channel. I'm talking about it here out of frustration, not to spread the story. And it's absurd. I'll leave the screenshot on the screen for you to see what I was talking about, and you can draw your own conclusions. Okay, patience. If I'm wrong in the end, I hope I'm not, but if I am, I'll come back and apologize. But this is what I think for now. And this is what I think now. Everyone who's sharing this video, sharing her account on TikTok, sharing her OnlyFans photos. It's wrong because that's exactly what she wants. I heard she made over $100,000 between yesterday and today on TikTok. It's over. That's it. A month into this crap and this girl is a millionaire. That's it. Because they accused the guy of the moment. It can't be like that, people. And when this is over, in 2, 3, 4 weeks, when no one is talking about it anymore, nobody's going to make videos saying, look, Poatan was falsely accused. Wow. Remember the girl who accused Poatan she was lying, but no one talks about it because it doesn't get clicks. The truth is, it doesn't get clicks. So, if you are spreading this around, you are part of the problem too. It has to stop. It can't be like this.